Let's make sure we're up. Hey, that looks pretty good. That'll do, I suppose. Oh boy. Try to stretch up my back a little bit before we start this thing. I've just read something rather funny, but I won't elaborate what it is. Either way, that's... Oh, holy crap. That's funny. Oh, shit. I shot the beer. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can do this. There we go. Not even the tumbleweed is safe. Darn. Oh, well. What say we get started? What the hell was I doing? Side quest. Am I forgetting about something? Hi, Fastidious. How are you? Here, now there's really no spoiler. Playing more Dark Souls sounds like fun. That's actually pulling up my menu is worse. That's even worse. There we go. There we go. Fighting a dragon. The red dragon or the gaping dragon? If it's the gaping dragon, damn, you've gotten far. Nice. You've made significant progress since being stuck on the bell gargoyles. Claymore, yes, Claymore is friend. When you crossbows, friend, I rarely ever use bows. So okay, yes, Solaire is absolutely friend. Solaire is very much friend. When you find it, demon spear, friend. Just so you know. But hold on. No, you won't. It's later in the game. Just remember it. Just remember it. I said when you find it. It's later. It's a little later. You're giving the gargoyle. Ah, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. But since you're here and while you're here, I need to know when your school started offering a class in Zoram. When did Zoram start teaching a class? I need the details. No, it's a pipe bomb. That's just a pipe bomb by a fancy name. Does it explode? Is it in a pipe? It's a pipe bomb. That's how this works. That's a pipe bomb. That's straight up a pipe bomb. No, if it explodes, you did it right. If it doesn't, you did it safe. We don't like safety here. You need to make it blow the fuck up. So long as you're standing behind like bulletproof glass. This is the requirement. Oh my gosh. Well, like I said, only if you're behind bulletproof glass. Because then you did it right and you were safe. Don't you know? That's how it goes. No glass. Well, fuck. No glass, no fun. I think you should complain. I think you should complain. I think there needs to be bulletproof glass and you should be allowed to blow it the fuck up. You gotta have fun at some point in school. I think you pay enough money that you should probably be allowed to blow something up. It's a bunch of remnants of the last fuck up. Wait, oh, what? Amazing. Hold on, I gotta see this. Oh my god, it actually... What the fuck? It just peppered the ceiling. Oh, that's beautiful. The black speck should not be on that ceiling. I understand. That was pipe. There is extra pipe now in the ceiling. It is not plumbing. It is not at all for plumbing. It is just specks of pipe. How? Why? Amazing. That's fantastic. The other fuck up melted the solid metal of the... How much? What did they do? What did they do? That I understand. How do they get it that wrong, though? Like, they made an actual grenade. Not just your standard pipe bomb. They made a fucking grenade. Oh. Oh. Fun. That's the word I'll go with. Fun. Fantastically fun. At least it sounds better than your yeah, pipe bomb lab. At least it sounds better than your previous one. Which I think you may actually pipe bombs. Oh, exactly, Zoram. I was asking Fastidious when you started teaching at her university. Because apparently they're making pipe bombs. Can yeah, when you're it's def You're definitely from Florida when you get graded on your pipe bomb making skills. You're definitely in Florida. Oh, can I get... Well... Pipe bomb making is a required prerequisite class. You're making pipe bombs. We all know. Man, somebody didn't believe me when I mentioned how much pipe bombs and how much bombs get mentioned in my server and on my channel. I just need to give them this as a highlight. You're just making the fuel and ignition wires. That doesn't have anything to do with bomb. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck. Also, yeah, I saw... So, Fastidious, before you got here, I was laughing because I looked down and I saw your description, how you described me. I know how you describe it to your family, but I just thought it was funny seeing it in T's chat. Your electrician friend from Tennessee. I don't need to know how we met. Oh, it's accurate. Yep. 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 That's funny. I'll take it. I'll take it. So I feel like I haven't done a whole lot of electricianing. Yoshi is your Japanese friend who doesn't like corn on his pizza. Well, do you like corn on your pizza? Neither have I. It'd probably be pretty good, though. You're wrong, Zoram. You're wrong. It actually sounds pretty damn good. It does sound weird. Yes, I'll agree with this. All right, Fastidious, you have a good night. Hopefully I'll finish this at some point and you can come back to Thursdays. We'll try to get through it as quick as we can. Well, as quick as is good for this. It did at least get Shadows over Loathing on the list. You have Judgment to keep you busy. Nice. Judgment and Dark Souls, right? Oh. I gotta decide if I'm looking forward to tomorrow or not. Xenoblade Chronicles X. All right, Fastidious, you have a good night. I'm going to play. All right. What am I missing? Professor, yes. Lost Dutch. Okay, Lost Dutch Oven Mine. I need poison resistance for that. I need poison resistance. Also, hi Zorm, how are you? I don't think I actually asked you how you were doing. Old style military cap. Not the yeah! Nyan, we're getting all the spittoons. All the spittoons. Ah, there it is. Oh, the spittoons. Anyway, how are you, Nyan? Rose outside of town. Okay. So we just need to go wandering a little bit, I think. Comb is main. Saddle up. Shaggy Dog Cave. We haven't been there yet. Wait. You're yet to figure out what dimension you're in? Well, currently you're at least in the 3rd dimension. Unless you're viewing us from the 4th dimension, which is possible. I don't think you want to go to many higher dimensions than that and stare here, because then it just looks weird. You muster your strength and get the stagecoach set right side up. It's still an abandoned stagecoach, but at least it's less of an eyesore. 10 XP, I'll take it. Beer barrel cactus. I'm gonna fucking have a stroke reading tonight. Also, I'm not entirely sure why, but right when I started stream, I decided to like get really like limmy for some reason. I would love for it not to be that way, but for some reason it is, and it's like right there at the top of your throat, you know. Anyway, there's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. A record of the events of the Expedition 2 and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. How appropriate of the name. Is there more to that? No, there's not. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. Read it. Having acquired through various... Wait. Well, okay. Having acquired... Nah, that's not how that works, Nyan. That's not how that works. Nah. Through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purported to lead to large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden in the hidden by the infamous highwayman. What the fuck? And train robber Black Coal Jr. Black Coal Jr. Wow. In the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Did you find it? Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt for. Did this game just... After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and west, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in vicinity to Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Sai, who was satisfied with water. Cool. Am I gonna need to remember some of these details here? The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions. Yeah, I'm getting the Fire Emblem 4 vibe. Yeah, the grand quiz at the end. Yeah, I get it. I'm getting that feeling too. Yep. It's one of them, isn't it? But he gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Cool. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the but-for and an entire basket of eggs. Apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. Alright. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Sai, after drawing lots, to share. Oh my god. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement but-for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. This thing's already long enough. However, I will relate to you the 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacturer, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. You set the wagon on fire here in a few minutes, don't you? Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave. I forgot more than that. Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we are heading on the correct course and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. The fuck? We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way. Yeah? Sometime later, we encountered a large... that actually does say that. A large adobe hut, occupied by 2 identical seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. Did we stumble upon the wizard twins from Lord of the Rings? They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given that that there were 2 of them, but I felt it'd be rude to question them on that point. Yeah, maybe. You'd probably just get stabbed. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that his brother said what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our but-for, and we continue on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. I agree with this. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nathan discovered that antique lamp during our travels. Oh my god. These guys are fucking idiots. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick. We were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. This is going to be a genie story, isn't it? No, it's not. As we headed into the cave, and we were further encouraged by the fact the floor was quite even and easy to traverse. There were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discover the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our stories. Either we're gonna come upon their skeletons, or this guy's alive and will actively be making. No, this whole thing happened before the cows came home. So we're gonna find their bodies. Okay. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Cy, and Doug took turns with their excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusted iron padlock, which broke easily after a single swing from our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brightly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legend of Black Coal Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Playwright. Is that all that was here? Is that all that was here? I just read the story of the fucking protagonist from 100 years ago. God damn it. Oh, it really did. The aristocrats. What? Ah, forget it. Okay. Well. The Dave Yard. I guess we'll go to the Dave Yard. Why not? You have wasted around 270 seconds worth of time. I believe that. Your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle distance. It seems to not have noticed you yet. I think we approach it because ooh, do I have my knife equipped? Maybe. We're gonna find out. I think oh yeah, this is my good knife. This is my skull killing knife. Beef up. That man didn't have a chance to begin with. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Infernal Soul Fragment and Cow Fangs plus 10 XP. Nice. I'm seeing some skelly boys. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. I got brown boots. This tree has dozens of messages carved into the bark, each reading, Dave was here. These remains look pretty restless. Let's put them down. Sir, I'm sorry, you have no chance. An XP and a gold tooth. Here lies Dave C. Went down in the theater. All right. Here lies Dave J. Pow! What the fuck? These poor skeletons. An XP and a gold tooth. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. What? Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. Oh boy, free lunch. I got Vienna blood sausages, thermos of spiked coffee. Hell yeah. These bones are jumping around to beat the Dickens. Beat the Dickens out of them. God, I love this game. It is so good. It is funny. It's fantastic. NXP Gold Tooth. Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Here lies Dave G. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got a skull with a weird tag on it. I need to see the flavor text for skull with a weird tag on it. This skull has a little paper tag on it, tag tied to it, which has Inter-cemetery loan on one side and some notes on the other. Examine. The tag on this skull has a serial number, and it says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs. Oh! Oh, wait, there is a skull missing in the catacombs. Ooh. What am I currently wearing for boots? One maximum AP, one maximum armor, so no. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums, you know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Open one, fight. Open a whole bunch, bigger fight. I'm getting SpongeBob the movie vibes here. Bigger boot. But see, when I get into fights that aren't singular, that's when I get in trouble. Which means we're absolutely fucking doing it. That means we function on impulse. Bigger fight. Oh, this ain't a bigger fight. Exactly. There's one down. I took not. Ooh, really? Hey, would you look at that? I can bull stomp again. Susie, you're kind of fucking destroying. I love her. 30 XP, handful of loose teeth, skull chips. Yay. Can I just keep fighting them? Wait, let's hold on. Okay. Hold on. We got what do we got? 4, 7. So we got what? 28. We got 28 skeletons in here likely. Fight a whole bunch. So 3 at a time. That'll take how many battles? 9. It'll take 10 battles. Skeleton bone, skull chip, skeleton bone. So that's 2 battles. I gotta get through 9 of them. Are they getting more powerful is the question. 23, 23, 19, maybe. Okay, hold on. Dave Hatfield, Dave Maverick, and Dave Wales. So maybe I'm gonna get a bunch of different Daves. Skeleton bone, skeleton bone, skeleton bone, and 30 XP. Dave Foss, Dave Johnson, Dave Williams. Oh boy. I think we gotta fight them all. I don't know if this is actually a thing, but we're doing it. Handful of loose teeth, skull, whatever it was. I didn't see if it was bone or skull part. Dave Wales again. 2 Dave Oakleys. Nope, I don't think that we're actually doing anything here. I don't think we're actually getting anywhere. So we will stop after this one. Okay. All we're doing is getting XP, which is quite nice. Some kind of circle, ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. Cool. The pile of mostly burned rags that used to be a person. That maybe used to be a person. Investigate. You dig through the rags and find a few things. Gore splattered scroll, human ashes. Wait, what's this? A note? Yes, it's a note. You get an item. Cryptic note about ley lines. Fantastic. The big stone sarcophagus. Cool. All right, let's see what this note about ley lines says. You examine the word note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it in your necromancer journal for now. I should check it out. Let's see. You open your necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected. You found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you can see it was there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means they're okay. You found the note about ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You'll need to find somebody to help you. Somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. What else? What else? Human ashes. This scroll is too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you, you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. When did I read inside of a dog? You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle. And then sprinkle them with stardust and play a mostly perfect or better place a mostly perfect or better grass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such as the like. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. Well, I do have the human ashes. The cremated earthy remains of a person. Someday you'll refer to them as cremains. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Leave them alone for now. So if I were to spread these out here, scatter them, you find a pleasant looking vista and toss the Toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what the person would have wanted. Okay, 10. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. What's my experience at right now? 259. Looks like we're done in the Dave yard for the moment. Possibly for good. We are going to the old mission. You round a corner at Box Canyon and find yourself face to face with a pyrobove. Yeah, you're boxed in. We fucking attack it. Hell yeah. I just realized I'm not rocking anger right now, so I'm not as strong as I normally am. How about that? 15 XP, brass bull ring, cow fangs. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Let's see. It's an empty alcove where there's a little serial number written above it. Oh, hey, this is where the skull you found goes. Put it back. You gain 10 XP. Cool. Listen closely. Sounds like creepy gibberish. So there's one more skull I need to find. I think I could take these guys now. Let's see, how much do I do with gore? 12. Takes 3 AP for that. I can use it once. So we're going to go ahead and take out as much as we can. Shoot you for 55. That's some damage, but not enough to kill me. How much do I have left? 17. Heck yeah. Oh, wait. No, I can't kill you. So I'm going to... Uh-oh. We're gonna heal one. Then we're going to attack. Let's see. Who has the... We're gonna attack you. Susie's going to shoot this guy. I'm gonna take 16 and 16. I'm going to attack this one. And then Susie's going to shoot that one. And we have defeated them. Cool. 75 XP. 3 skull chips, 3 handfuls of loose teeth. Nice. We finally got rid of that one. Yay. Cool. We were able to take them this time. Thanks to Susie power leveling. Love it. So I've got one more skull to find somewhere. Let's see. Let's go to... Let's go. Yeah, let's go to Stearns. Or Stearns, I don't know. Oh, we made it all the way there with nothing happening. Cool. And now we're going to wander. Off to the side of the trail, you spot a beer barrel cactus. You're not sure why they call them that, since they're shaped like mugs. Not barrels. Gather some beer. Cool. Got 10 XP from that, too. You find a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strongbox in the back, too heavy to carry, but a locked... Ooh, yes. Gain 277 meat. And since the serial numbers aren't sequential, the bank probably won't be able to trace it if you keep it for yourself. Awesome. Cool. Let's go down to Shaggy Dog Cave again. You come upon a wrecked and abandoned stagecoach lying in the side of the trail, surrounded by a large clawed foot. Oh, yes. We're investigating this. You can't tell if the coach was attacked by Gila monsters or they scavenged it after the fact, but they certainly seemed interested in whatever it was carrying, which is strange, because a weather-beaten sign on the side on the coach says Bookmobile. Oh, you know what this means, right? You know what this means, right? This is a bookmobile. We're getting more cow punching. The doors have been torn off the hinges and the coach is empty apart from a single book lying in the dust. Take the book. Walking stupid. That's not cow punching. What the fuck's walking stupid? This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. Yes. You read the book from cover to cover to learn how to walk really stupidly. You have added this to option menu. Cool. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. What the fuck? I now have stupid walking. Some of them aren't even really walks. That's a yes. Oh my god. What is this? I'm fucking crab walking. Have I mentioned this is fantastic? What is this? How do you walk like? Oh, you're walking on one hand and one foot. That's incredible. All right. Well, I found the best skill in the game, the best option in the game. Holy crap, that was fantastic. Let's see. You find a crate lying on the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It says, fell off the back of a cart, LT. Okay. Stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. Open it up. Got 2 bars of soap. Depressed rancher candy. Cool. We're wandering. Find a crate of supplies bound for a nearby armor fort. Looks like it fell off the wagon, or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, it looks like it got knocked open by the fall. What's inside? Incendiary bullet? Which I just now... Okay. So, equally, I just now realized that the equal chance, the incendiary bullets could have a poorly drawn picture of a flame on it. Or could have a poorly drawn picture of a hand giving you the middle finger. It's equal parts. Incendiary bullets and smelling salts. Just I'm forever going to assume that the incendiary bullets is just a finger flipping you the bird, just a finger with flipping the bird. It's amazing. You fish through the crate and help yourself to its military contents. It's not like those army cowards had any use for it back east with their cowardly coward hidey holes. Okay. I need 5,000 meat, don't I? I need to get more meat. I gotta have meat. Lost Dutch oven mine. Good God, that's a long trip. We've crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Howdy, Autumn. Interested in trading? You bet. Let's see what you got. Apple, bar of soap, blank postcard. Yeah, I'll buy a blank postcard. Why not? It's the F-bomb. It's the F-bomb. Fantastic. Love it. Stock certificate, just sell it. Whoops. I just knocked my knee into my entire desk. That's great. We'll sell the... actually, we shouldn't have sold that. We should have kept that. Oh well. I forgot that I could use silver nuggets to make silver bullets. Oh well. We can sell the broken board. No. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoops, that's Coleridge. Not where I wanted to go. Yes, forage. 10 XP, cool. I don't need Coleridge right now. This is still fucking hilarious. What the fuck? I'm looking for Lost Dutch Oven, which I think I can't get into because it's poisonous. I'm literally crawling. Wow, those are some stinky fissures. It can't get any closer now. Out to some stench resistance at least. I need stench resistance. Do I have anything that gives me stench resistance? I don't think I do. I need to go find it. Wispy, tattered bit of infernal cow spirit just hanging on to this side of the pail. Going boo, boo. Examine it. It's an insubstantial piece of an infernal cow. Destroy it. 10 XP. You throw the spirit on the ground and stomp it until it just dissipates completely. Cool. Destroy it. Destroy it. That gave me an extra 30 XP. Nice. So, got to find... let's see. Fort Alldead. Can I get any of you to pay attention to me? Use your binoculars. Nothing. Damn. I'm a fucking inchworm. Dig through it. No way, you need stench resistance. Cool. Massgrave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. Yeah, hop in, why not? 3 of them with 58, 63. Ooh, boy. Okay, you got some shit to you. And a lot of moxie. 58. Okay, so I'm going to beef up. And I think my play here is stomp. Because Susie can take out him if I stomp. So I think my play here is stomp. Susie does 50 damage. That's good. So I've just learned that Susie does 50 damage to these guys. Perfect. 15. 15. I have 35. So I can take 2 more hits like that. So I'm going to stomp once more. And that gives Susie killing shots on both of these idiots. Fantastic. I'm just gonna add insult to injury here. I'm healing myself, and then Susie's gonna kill you. I'll even use spooky damage on you. The riflemen have been killed. Gain instant grits, army field trauma kit, 60 XP. Cool. So is it just the okay? 59. Okay, so now I'm taking 3 hits. I don't think I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, I can't do that. Let's beef up. Let's just see what happens here. We're gonna stomp. Susie can kill this one. 15. 15. 15. If I heal, that's 1 shot. So I'd take 15, 15. So I'd live. Oh, yeah. So I heal. And then I stomp. Yeah, and then I stomp. That should get them all within killing range, except for this guy. So Susie is going to kill this one. Whoops. Ah, shit. Okay. So now Susie's gonna shoot instead of that. Wow, that thing's actually really, really effective. Why is that thing so disturbingly effective? What the hell? I gotta use that more often. How much HP does that thing have? Old patrol cap. Incendiary bullets. So, old patrol cap, I wonder. Oh, wait, we already read that. Old patrol cap. Is this one of the hats for the... No, I think it's these like 10-gallon hats here. How do I get you to notice me? You can probably get this army to attack a place by putting your little toy skeletons there on the diorama thing. Oh. Yes, deploy. You put the toy skeletons on the little gulch. Tomorrow is going to be a big day for the for the gulch goblins. Okay. Do I know where that is? Have I been there? Oh shit, I don't think I've even been there. Let's go to the old mission. Transponder gives me, yeah, fight it. Sir, the level of fucked you are is immeasurable, truly. I got 2 El Vibrato scraps. Cool. Now we're going to wander. Discover destroyed campsite. Go there now. This knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Yeah, no kidding. This knapsack seems to have taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trashed from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Potted meat, cool. Campfire has been thoroughly stomped out and kicked. Tent's a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it, though. It used to be a person. Investigate. What a mess. Cows did this to a guy? I reckon so, judging from these tracks, but what's wrong? Something about these tracks ain't quite right. What do you mean? They aren't spaced out right, and they're uneven. Okay, what does that mean? I'd say either the cow that made these tracks was drunk, or it wasn't a cow that made them. Cow tracks leading away from the main corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Let's follow. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be fake, you could either follow them or head in the opposite direction. Follow the tracks. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. They don't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Interesting. Let's wander from here. Investigating the smoke of a nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large and colorful quilt, which seems like a strange choice of camping gear, right? And then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorful quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast with this whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Make fun of his pants. Ha! Where'd you get those ridiculous pants? Did your granny make those for you? As a matter of fact, she did. And they're warm and cozy. And they remind me of how much my granny loves me. But, or just like I love her. So what's it to you? Okay, you got me. Apology accepted. The bandit pours you a cup of coffee and the two of you chat for a while before you take your leave. Hot coffee. Cool. You know, this is just a weird day. You round a corner, pyro, yeah, fight it. You're going beefy. And stab. Roasted cow tongue, cow fangs. Let's see, where else might there be? Probably somewhere in here. So, yeah, and definitely somewhere over here. So, probably maybe go from Stern's Ranch or Fort Cowardice. I'm fucking army crawling. Nothing there. Nothing there. Requires safe cracking. I don't have safe cracking, damn it. Use binoculars. Shucks. All right. Nothing from those two. So I found everywhere that I can find with binoculars. Let's head to Shaggy Dog Cave and see if there's something that we notice over through here. Skeleton approaches you in that jittery, stop-motion-y way that skeletons do. Judging by its hat, it appears to be a skeleton of a beanslinger. You remember the classic saying, old beanslingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells after you spells at you afterward. Threaten it. You picked up a large stick and break it over one knee. See that? You growl at the skeleton. That's you. The skeleton pauses and watches you snap the halves of the stick into smaller sticks. Crunch, snap. Gonna turn you into toothpicks, skeleton. What do you think of that, huh? Snap those bones like little twigs. The skeleton starts to back away, then turns to run. Hey, you shout after it. You got any meat? Snap, snap. It throws an old pouch behind it as it clatters away. 45 meat. It gave me 45 meat. And there is nothing. Wander. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. Cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. Give him a ride back to Dirtwater. We've seen that one before. I have a postcard, so why not send a postcard? Hi, I'm Autumn. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, this is one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Cool. I've already finished all the bounty hunting. Vacant lots. Anything else I can do in the saloon? What do you got for me on the side quests? Pepper, the pepper the chief of Dirtwater wants. He said it grows just outside of town. Okay. Military cap. Professor. So I need stench resistance as the main thing. Dirtwater. We're gonna wander. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace to a source. A vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This might be the southeast western murder pepper that feller. Ah, yes, grab it. Thank you. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Excellent. Fucking hot. Back into Dirtwater. Let's talk to the chef. If that's what you want to call him. I think this man wants to kill people. Hello, would you like to kill somebody? Did you find me a murder pepper? Yeah, I did. Ah, that's a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need somebody to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife. What? But I haven't got time to fetch it myself. Here's a key. Cool. I'm gonna bet that you're gonna hand me your old knife when I go and retrieve it for you. Yep, he's still as sad as ever. All right, you find P.O. Box 441, the one that belongs to the chef of the Jewel. Open it. You open the box and torn of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Back to the chef, I suppose. Wait, can I just check his mail? Nope. I tried so hard just to check his mail. Don't want to talk to you. I do like my funny walks very much. Got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you. But it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce. But my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally. I mean, it was buried with it. He was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Well, okay. Don't gotta tell me twice. I can't find a flaw in that logic. Saddle up. Let's go to the Dave yard. Off the side of the trail, you spot a beer barrel. Yeah, give me the cactus. Give me the beer. Let's see here. Where's Dave J? Ah, Dave J. Shovel. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Reach inside. You reach inside the garbage bag and are surprised to find it's full of pudding. But it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. All right. Why is it why motor oil? Hey man, here you go. Got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy cowboy hat. All a day's work. Okay, let's see what the sloppy cowboy hat does. +3 muscle. I need my hats. Let's see here. +2 armor, +2 armor, +2 moxie. +1 muscle, +3 moxie. +2 muscle, +2 pistol damage, +3 muscle, +1 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Why are you timing all of this? Zoram, are you weird? Zoram, sorry. Nyan, are you weird? I know Zoram's weird. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging towards you, covered with mud and muck. Yeah, we'll fight it. Dude, you're fucked. I hope you know this. I hope you're ready for this. Skull chips, skeleton bone. I'm honestly curious. I'm up to 659. Looking for herbal remedies? No, I am not. Yes. Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man. Except natural. Can you dig it? Strange head sack. Hey, like howdy, man. Howdy again. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid. I don't right now. Uh-huh. So, let's see what this does. +4 muscle! This hat is more like a sack woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. But it gives me +4 muscle. Well, you know, I can't argue that. I don't want to argue that, actually. It's not that I can't, it's that I don't want to. Let's see, where to now? Professor's house? Oh, good to see you. Have you had a chance to take a keystone to the Lost Dutch Oven mine and look for unusual pile of rocks? Not yet. Not yet. Well, that should be your next step. Do you know anything about ley lines? I don't hold much with the mystical mumbo jumbo. It's very unscientific. But it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. He draws some curved intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Most of it goes over your head, but you think you got the basics. Thanks. I don't have... Oh, I only have 4. Use it. This diagram is surprisingly comprehensible. You stick it into your Necronomicon. I should check that out. Necromancer. I don't know if that was actually the correct word. I said Necronomicon. I think it was just Necromancer. Robe, blah, blah, blah. Using your leyline diagram, you narrow the location of the Necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. Looks like that's everything you got so far. So it didn't actually tell me anything. Let's wander. Go foraging. Fight. I don't even need to beef up for you. Oh, 42, can of tuna. Whew. I'm tired. Open with your crowbar. You pass an abandoned campsite with an old crate, and an old crate catches your eye. On closer inspection, you find it nailed shut. Maybe the campers used it to sit on and then forgot to take it with them. They lost your gain. Yeah, open it. Lasso, ranch dressing, bar of soap, and oh, hey, what's this? Rancher's pistol, surgical gin, bottle of laudanum. All right. Let's go to the railroad camp. Just see what's over here. You find an abandoned crate which has mine stuff stenciled on the side, which is the worst grammar you've ever seen. Even in a time and place notable for poor grammar. Open with your crowbar. Dynamite, thermos of spiked coffee, lodestone ring. Ooh, lodestone ring. What is that? Plus 20 to meat gains. I want to know what my rings are right now. Floral ring makes forging random encounters much more likely. Yeah, most likely. Plus 20% to meat gains. I think I want that, actually. If we aren't writing, well, yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna put... Yeah, I've yet to have any random encounters from foraging. But we'll keep it for now. Well, no, that's one locomotive that ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I wonder if we can help somehow. There's a fancy looking fellow with a white hat. What do you think we should do next? Any other ideas? Professor, yeah. So it's just the professor right now. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. I agree with this. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal that runs a store down south of here. Name of Button Willow. Button Willow Mix something. Oh yeah, I know that store. Yeah, real nice store. Real nice watch. He goes back to fiddling with his watch. Leave him to it. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. I don't know how to say that word. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there in the white hat and is the foreman. 12 seconds of talking to Watchman. What the hell, Nylon? You're weird. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks, and if you're not, then I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take management of the rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? Yeah, it is. It's one of the weird things. What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Welp. Fuck me. On the upside, I'm employed. On the downside, I'm employed. I guess I'm the boss now. The man looks you up and down. Well, no, I suppose it can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking the path. Surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass. So we can't reroute around it, even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth. Whoa. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, but such as this. But a pack of goblins stole it, sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Hey! Finally found the gulch. Yay. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Gustavon Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan on going in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on be fine, so long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. Hey, there's the gulch. Let's go to Dynamite Dan's real quick. Hold on. Something on the side of the road catches your attention. It's a slumped over old skeleton wearing a wizard hat. I think you'll agree that's reasonably attention-getting, yes. The skeleton lifts its skull and peers at you. It holds up a rusty old can of beans and scrapes its thumb bone across its first two fingers. Its first two finger bones in the universal gesture for financial transaction. Take the beans by force! I'll always take the beans by force. 15 XP, ancient bean can. Dilapidated old wizard hat. Cool. Ancient bean can. 3 mysticality. And plus 3 mysticality. Year's supply of dynamite. 3,000 or 5,000. I need to find some shit to sell because I want to get up to 5,000 for the circus. I think it's the circus. You rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones and clanking of chains nearby. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles towards you. It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out of the top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. Fight it? What in the name of fuck are you? I think this will be a mercy to you. Weirdly deformed bone. You're a Persian clown. Okay, I've read this before. I'd like to see the circus, please. And presumably you can sell me one. Right, 5,000 meat. Attempt to intimidate the clown. And I can't. I want to run away with the circus. Nope. Okay. All right. All right. I guess I'm going to go down to the gulch here. You're on the corner of Box Canyon and find yourself face to face with the powerboat. Yeah, fight it. Attack. Brass bull ring, cow fangs. Cool. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello. Being a mayor, welcome. Now going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. Outmuscle him. You roll up your sleeves to show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the gesture, so you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Cool! The sign says nothing interesting in goblin. The sign says library in goblin. Hold on, I want to read the sign. This sign says a delicatessen in goblin. The sign says storage in goblin. He is no longer in the way. The sign says red herring storage in goblin. Wait, what? Sign says mayor's house in goblin. I don't. Theater. Cafe. Guard barracks. Treasure cave. This door is remaining locked all the time in goblin. Yeah, hello. So, something funny. We're going to go through all of this, and then we're going to go to sleep, and tomorrow this place is going to be a pile of rubble because I've sicked the skeletons on them already. tomorrow the skeletons will have taken over. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Go in and beat the straw out of it. Hell yeah. Got the jump on him. Trigger Happy Gulch Goblin. Oh, dude, you're fucked. Dude. Negative 52. 15 XP. You dig through the crates the goblin's rummaging through, but there's nothing interesting in any of them. Rats. Okay. This is the library. You listen to the door. It's quiet. Go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. A very complicated numbers. How to bird noise. Alice going into a seeing glass. Okay, very complicated numbers. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Probably. Browse more. How to bird noise. This book is an extremely detailed treatise on the treatise. I don't know how to say that either. On the treatise. I think it's treatise. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck. On the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested. What? That's how detailed it is. Cool. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it's Brillig being the Tobes. What the fuck? That broke my brain for half a second. Delicatessen and Goblin. Listen to the door but don't hear anything. Check inside. Rats. Looks like the door's locked. Lock picking plus needle. You make short work of the lock. Head inside. You enter and turns out it was a delicatessen. I know. You help yourself to what turns out to be a sandwiches. Probably. Goblin sandwich. What is a goblin sandwich? Increases your moxie by 5 for the rest of the day, but decreases your muscle and mysticality. That's not good for me. I am a muscle person. Storage in Goblin. There's no sound coming from inside. Check it out. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. Look in a random drawer. Look in a more random drawer. Look in an even randomer drawer. Look in a random drawer. Gulch Goblin lollipop. Keep looking. Look in a random drawer. Goblin sandwich. Keep looking. Goblin trousers. Don't find anything else. More random. Still nothing. All right. Stop looking. Goblin pants. +3 armor. -2 moxie. Where are my pants? I've got +3 muscle on those pants. Yeah, I'm not giving that up. Red herring storage in Goblin. You hear a couple of goblins rustling around in there. It sounds like they're doing something really important. Fights! Guys, you're still fucked. I hope you know this. I don't know why. The way that goblin the way that goblin died, the way the hit animation looked, I swear it looked like she got a straight up gut shot on him. Just like he went and just fell backwards. Rats. All right. Mayor's house. I'll go there in a minute. Theater. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading backstage entrance, here it being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Head backstage. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it a goblin version of Hamlet, but it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is a question. Could it better thinking to suffer a crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. Keep watching. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Gain 20. Nice. Can I still go back and fight? Ah, no. Okay. Cafe and Goblin. You listen to the door. There's nothing here. Check inside. I don't have a needle anymore. Guard barracks. You hear a bunch of gruff goblin voices gruffly griping at each other inside. Let's fight! Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're pretty much pathetic. I hope you know this. What do I do? Do I give you the 1-2 punch? Or do I just stab? It is the Three Stooges. Give this guy the old 1-2-3. Susie's going to destroy this man. Damn, you actually hit hard. I approve. Good for you. Damn, 16. Oh, 2. There we go. Flying meatball, exactly. And they're dead. You gain 45 XP. Gustavson Gulch. Damn. Fuck me. Treasure cave key. 70 meat. You got an item. Goblin chicory. Goblin trousers. Hooray. I am actually gonna put on that. I'm gonna put on that lodestone ring. Get my meat gains going. Before we go anywhere, let's go. Let's see what's in the mayor's house. Don't hear anything inside. Check it out. Shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. Read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that actually that's actually pertinent to your circumstance is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Nice. Check it out. Investigate the bed. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. So I now have the spare key too. I'm just that good. I have both the key and the spare key. Unlock it. Treasure cave spare key. Head inside. Hello, goblins. How goes? This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't gonna get the waltzing. You aren't just gonna be waltzing on by. Oh, spoil the ending? No, we're gonna fight. I like fighting. Oh dear fucking God. I'm gonna die. Get beefy. 28, 28, 28. Oh, goddamn. Susie, you can actually kill. Yay. This is gonna hurt. You went for Susie? Okay, this isn't bad. Rank 6? She's rank 6? Holy shit. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Susie can do 50 something damage. Oh, I deal 1. We'll deal 20 damage to the target. This will poison your target by 5. We'll deal 10 hot damage. Target will be disabled for 2 rounds. I think I'm gonna gain some AP real quick. Yeehaw. Fucking smelling salts. So hit you. Susie can kill. He's attacking Susie. Oh, she's not dead though. Da, 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 2 to 3. 1 damage. I can use the rope. I can use the lasso, I mean. I'll use the lasso on you. You're down for 2 turns, which means that Susie can finish you off. Okay, I hope there aren't more of you. 20 XP. All right. Oh, damn, this is a treasure cave. I require a needle. Requires a needle. Damn it. Open it up. A year's supply of dynamite. Oh, look at all that meat. So I need 2 needles. I need 3 needles, actually. I can melt down my silver bullets. I need to go to the silversmith. Because I think there's another... Isn't there somewhere else or somewhere else here? Oh, yeah. No, my back hurts. Yep. Isn't there somewhere else there? I think that, what do you call it? I think in that place I need... Okay, so make needles. 2 needles. Make more needles. Leave. So there's at least 2, but I think there's 3 places in the gulch that require a needle. You encounter some homesteaders who seem to have run their wagon off the road. Either that or they found a wagon in a ditch and are pretending to be sad about it. Help them out. Yep, 10 muscle. Hell yeah. You tie her up to the wagon, grab the rope by your teeth, and tow them out of the ditch. God. I'm macho as fuck. All right. Hell yeah. I think I may have accidentally given Autumn some steroids at some point. Well, yeah. I think there's been some performance enhancing drugs used here. What was it? The cafe. That's what it was. Check inside. Lockpicking and needle. You make short work of the lock. Head inside. Goblin chicory. You enter what turns out to be a cafe and reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings in various dirty cups and sinks. You stop to wonder why the cafe wouldn't be open at this time of day. You see a schedule posted on the wall, and sure enough, it says somebody named Gene is supposed to be working his shift. He always was a shiftless layabout, that Gene. What does Goblin Chicory do? Increases your speed by 3, but reduces your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. That's actually not bad. Contains enough dynamite for a whole year. Open it. Just let the railroad guys open it. Good point. All right, let's open both these chests in here. You gain 1,500 meat. Goblin engagement ring, goblin tiara. +2 armor, -1, -1 -2 moxie, +5 spell damage, -3 pistol attack damage. Unfortunately, both of those are pretty worthless to me. Pretty useless. But we can now go. I now have the money to go see the circus. And I don't have to spend it on a year's supply of, what's it called? I don't have to spend it on a year's supply of dynamite now because I have my year's supply of dynamite. Yeah, ticket. Clown wart pollen. Cool. All right, sir. Let's talk. I'd like to see the circus, please. Presumably you can sell me one. I'm gonna buy that ticket, baby. Fine. You unload 5,000 meat onto the counter. The clown looks surprised. Well, okay. I guess you bought yourself a ticket. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free. Thanks. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, ma'am," in a loud and enthusiastic voice. Enter the circus. You stroll into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival. But let's not split hairs and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines aren't very long. Got it. The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. Read the sign. Sign says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. This clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Talk to him. Howdy, miss. Can I interest you in a wondrous and mysterious delight of the sideshow? What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks, not just freaks. Gosh. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat, and for everyone else, 300 meat. Okay, I'm in. You won't be disappointed, and in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. He takes your meat and stamps your hand. You lose 300 meat. Cool. There you go. Enjoy. Thanks. The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in there, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Look around. What the fuck? These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. Have a closer look. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves said, "Clown eggs!" In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered an extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, but the clown here in the sideshow tent, or like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller clown are out front. Inspect the eggs more closely. Hey, step back please, no touching. Sorry. These shelves are filled with jars. The jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. Look closer? Yeah, why not? I'll look closer. I like looking closer. That's a good idea. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A 3-headed kitten. Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius loop of a snake. That's an Ouroboros. Without a head or tail. That's not an Ouroboros. Crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to a huge gross pale grubs. Seems devoted to huge gross pale grubs. Like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Somebody has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Oh dear God. Take a closer look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth on as well. And the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Ah! It got you pretty good there, Missy. What is that? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. He takes a little push button gizmo out of his pocket and to show you. Should have seen your face and you jumped right out of your boots. I'm gonna kill this clown. Sir, can I kill you? Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume the clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. This looks like one of those weird bent mirrors that make you look all crazy, as if there wasn't enough crazy looking stuff around here already. Look at myself. Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. You spend a moment looking back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's kind of amusing. Cool. The mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling, and your muscles ache a little, sympathetically. Alright. This mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you with a pasty white face painted with an odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern light, it almost looks like she winked at you. And then I slither away. Hey, man. Well, down to the left, we have our collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here, we have exhibits of clown eggs and pickled punks. And further down to the right of our freak show, feel free to explore. To the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore. And I'll be here if you got any questions. Ask a question. What's with those weird mirrors? Aren't they a riot? That's what they call an optical illusion. As I understand it, that has to do with the way light reflects off of them. I am 100% sure that what I saw can't be explained by the reflection of light. No telling what you might see if you look long and if you look too long. Well, yeah, I believe that. I believe that certainly, sir. Ask a question. about these things in the jars. About your Chernobyl exhibit here. What are these things in the jars? Well, that's what we in the business call pickled punks, a menagerie of strange and twisted creatures, such as you've seen before, such as you've never seen before, never before seen the like. Captured and preserved on display for your entertainment and edification. That's how the boss says it. Are they real? As real as they come. I'm doing a handstand. This guy is a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice. Talk to him. Hello there, I'm Autumn. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. So, do you blink? Or wink, I guess? Guess not. So, the circus gig. His hands slowly curl into fists and the knuckles turn white with tension. I see. I understand, I mean. Take a closer look at him. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at the first glance. A guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, what you would call the base of his skull, if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mash the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. Okay. Were you born this way? Sorry, I guess pretty personal question. Okay, see you around. I want to ask that last question. Nope, that's not what I wanted. How's it hanging? Yeah, I kind of figured so. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. His existence is pain, truly. Talk to him. Hello there, welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm Autumn. Delighted to meet you. So, well... Are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yep, you got me. Don't worry, Autumn. I am in a sideshow after all. It is obvious, and it is an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? None at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the... Surprising, yes? A bit, yeah. How is that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. Are you... What's the phrase? Siamese twins? Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds in one body with two faces? It'd be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. With, as you say, two faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his head. It took some getting used to. That much is quite certain. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Were you born like this? I'd rather not discuss how I came to be this way, if you don't mind. Okay, no apology necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in a sideshow? Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular suit and a haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. Talk to you later, man. There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Hi? Hello there, enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, it sure is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. What's your name? It's Janet. And you? I'm Autumn. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Autumn. Why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Sorry. I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown, and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various color, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates, then deflates to begins to slowly deflate. I wasn't ready for this. This game did not prepare me for this. This game did not prepare me for this. Some kind of trick, right? You're folded up behind a mirror in there somewhere. No trick. The clown chuckles and walks away to the back of the walks around to the back of the box. He opens the hatch and waves at you through it, then saunters back to his place by the shelves. Oh my god! It's horrifying. Like something out of a nightmare. Yeah, that's an accurate description. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I haven't insulted you. No offense taken. I've only seen it myself once in a mirror. It took quite a while to get used to the situation. Examine her workings. Well, that's a statement. You watch the various liquids slosh around in their tank and pipes for a minute. Weird, gross, but indeed educational. Anatomical learning. How did this happen? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, sorry, it must be painful memory. Her calm, composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Well, it's nice to meet you. So long, Janet. Good luck, Autumn. Oh my god! I need bleach for my eyes, tequila for my brain, and Jesus for my soul right now. Good Lord. Good Lord, I'm not walking back in there. I'm glad I didn't talk to her first. So Zorm, you were here for the Resident Evil playthrough, right? You were here for on those nights. You know about the dog food note? Do you know about the dog food note? You need to learn about the dog food note, and this is equally as creepy and disturbing and unsettling. I wasn't expecting this game to top to top Resident Evil for that. Oh, there's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees you has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Talk to the clown. Howdy there, miss. Interested in a toy balloon? How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. What color do you have? Haha, well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make them float like that? Why, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Oh, God. I'll take one. All right, here you go. Anything else I can do for you? Can you tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? This place you set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. It keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. It was a nice little hole in the ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, what do you call them, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took over jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman. Though I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz about those knives of his. Don't miss his show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. See you around. I bought a balloon. It's red. It appears to be one of those test your strength games where you have to hit a hammer to ring it, or use a big hammer to ring a bell. Take a closer look. Howdy there, miss. You look like you've got a big arm on you. I got a good arm on you. Here's a game that was right up your alley. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here and hit the lever under that bell. Ring the bell and you win. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. So it's a rare catch, my friend. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh, God. Clown takes your meat and puts the big mallet on the counter. Hit it kinda hard. You pick up the surprisingly heavy mallet and haul it over to the lever. Then slam it down as hard as you can. The striker goes about halfway to the bell. Well, now, that's about average, I'd say. Good try, miss. Good solid try. Okay. I'm gonna need some better shit. I need all of the muscle trait I can get. Nope. Well, first, let's see about upping my muscle with experience. Upgrade. That's 20, so I just need 10 extra. Let's see here. My food. Spell damage. By 1. Increases your muscle by 5, but decreases your moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. See, I don't want to do that because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use Moxie for this. This appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game. I'm not clear how it works. Take a closer look. Greetings and salutations, miss. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought as well. And, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it from me to obstruct you. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over. You start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick. And you win. You don't shuffle them? No, ma'am. If you can memorize a deck cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you've got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. What's the prize? Tickets to Barnaby Bob's. Okay. And this is going to be the Moxie version of it. What's the game? What's the prize? Yep. Okay. So I just need to up my muscle. Hot food. Red Hots calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs. 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says lost and found. Talk to the vendor. The clown grins and gestures at the little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, ma'am. Interested in a hot footlong sausage? Hi, Wombat. How are you? Congratulations on affiliate, by the way. Milk. Did I just get Lon milked? Can I never say that in a sentence again? Dear God. Dear God. What did I just say? Alright, well, I'm gonna go die now. Or get murdered by clowns or something like that. I don't know how this works exactly. Howdy, man. I'm interested in a hot footlong sausage. It's not getting better. That was not the thing to go to right after I said that. Fuck me. What are they made of? What do you mean? They're pork. What else do you make a sausage out of? I was wondering if you had a vegetarian option. Lady, this is a carnival, not an herbivore. You've been saving that one, haven't you? For years. Thank you, ma'am. How much are they? 250 meat with your choice of condiments. What are the condiments? I got onions, pickle relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. What kinds of mustard? Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue? Blue mustard? Looks like I'm all out of blue. Sorry. And 2 kinds of ketchup. Yep, got both ketchup and catsup. You know, die. Are they actually a foot long? I'm just gonna 12 inches, because a lot of guys say that, but I'm just gonna stop you right there, seeing as there's ladies and children present. You want one or not? I want to see the lost and found. Oh, sure thing. What'd you lose? Well, nothing. What? You just figured you'd see if I had anything you liked? Look, there's no such thing as an honest thief. You gotta pick one or the other. Sorry. Cold drinks, calls the clown behind this food stand. Ice cold sarsaparilla in bottles. Okay. You said you're selling them in bottles? That's right. Got the newfangled crown cork bottle, caps and all. This clown is making hot dogs seem a little... Yeah, exactly. It's a Wombat. This place is fucked up. This place does not know chill. I won't walk back into the sideshow tent. I have been utterly scarred. And Zoram can attest to this. I think he has been too. Zoram, how you holding up? You good? You good, buddy? I'll see you in therapy. We're gonna need it. No, no. We're gonna need lots of therapy. Arson? Yes, in your words, I need the arsonist cookbook. Okay, what kinds do you have? I got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about pomegranate? Nope. How about pomegranate? Nope. How about orange? Nope. Not you checking if that got quoted or not. How about lemonade? Nope. How about rhubarb? Nope. How about iced tea? Nope. How about lemonade? Again. Nope. How about plain tap water? Nope. How about diet orange cream? Nope. How about cream soda? Nope. How about cherry? Nope. How about orange? I think I already asked this. Nope. How about pomegranate? Nope. We're back to plain tap water again. Nope. Well, you don't have anything. What kinds do you have? I've got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about grapefruit? Nope. How about grape? Nope. How about vanilla? Nope. How about orange cream? Nope. How about pomegranate? Nope. How about key lime? Nope. How about strawberry? Nope. How about pomegranate? Nope. How about iced tea? Nope. It's insanity that I keep doing it is the thing. Do you make the drinks yourselves? Yourself? If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of soda in our traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass through large towns. Ah. How much are they? 205 meat. 205? It's for the deposit on the bottle. No, thanks. There's a clan here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks exactly like the other one. So I guess it's hard to tell, really, with all that makeup and all. Talk to the clown. Howdy, miss. Anything else I can do for you? Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now? Haha, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint. Did I fool you? Yeah, I see. Anything else I can do for you? No, I'm good, thanks. Hold on, this is tepid, hot food, cold drinks, tepid candy. The arsonist cookbook is not quoted. Yeah, there you go. Cotton candy, calls the clown behind this food stand, and that makes a... What? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. Noise with a slide whistle. Come try this just invented confectionery delight. Talk to the vendor. Clown blows a slide whistle again as you approach. Step right up, miss. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. So it's actually made of cotton? What? No, cotton is indigestible. No matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that out the hard way, did you? How do you make it? He pats a metal box with a wide funnel coming out the top. This little machine right here. Can't tell you how it works. Much as I'd like to brag, it's a trade secret. You invented it? Not as such. Couple dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists, go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to go figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with my design too. And now I'm really curious. Sorry, miss. The secrets in this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy, though. How much does it cost? Just 300 meat. Never mind. Alright, let's see about... There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. Hey, kid. How did I not notice you earlier? You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, ma'am? No, I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel and it's on a little chain. Okay, I'll let you know if I find it. Shiny steel and on a metal chain. Haven't seen anything like that laying around. Don't mind me, just butt walking to my car. Alright, let's see. I am at 20 muscle. I need 10 more muscle. Let's first see if I can make my hats any more powerful. I've caught 4 muscle with that hat. I should call you Scooter. No. Lapel embellishments. 1 muscle, 1 armor, 2 muscle, 2 mysticality, 2 moxie, 2 spell damage, 5 spell damage. Okay, nope. Anything in the pistols? Wow. 6 to 7 and 1 moxie. Yeah, no, we're going rancher's pistol. Holy shit. That's pretty nice, actually. Plus 5 moxie. That's great. Let's see. My current knife gives me plus 3 moxie. Plus 3 muscle for the bloody cleaver. Plus 3 muscle for the Gulch Goblin axe. Plus 2 muscle. Okay, so we will go with the bloodied cleaver. Range up to 23 muscle. Offhand things. 3 mysticality. Melee damage. Moxie. Stench resistance. Oh. Huh. Spell damage. Nasty ring. Mysticality. Okay, so nasty ring will give me 1 extra. I'm already in plus 3 muscle pants. Now I'm in foods. Okay. So armor, muscle by 3. Muscle by 6. I think Imperial whiskey, cheap tequila, cheap whiskey. I am fairly certain that the way this works is foods will, yeah, you can eat 1 food and you can drink 1 thing per day. So we'll do cheap whiskey. You drink the cheap whiskey, it reminds you of college, your buddy from grade school who died of cirrhosis, grade school, Kansas, where you once spent a summer in what the fuck? Memories. So let's see here. Muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. That will work. Well, let's see if I have anything. Mysticality. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat these. So I have 30 I have 30 muscle now. I should be able to whack this thing with all the might. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna whack it. You pick up the mallet, toss it end over end, and catch it a couple of times to test its weight. Casually slam it into the lever. Ding! Well, I'll be. That's some genuine muscle you got there. You got on you, gal. Looks like you're a winner. Not you, Wombat. We don't need you whacking anything around here. Keep that to yourself. You can whack on your own channel. Circus show ticket. Cool. Don't miss the show. Thanks, man. Let's go take a look. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. Won't be solved by me, it seems. Clown crosses arms and grunts when you approach. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but exactly when later? Later. Okay. But I have the show. I mean I have the ticket. We're gonna go to Dirtwater and go to sleep. We're gonna see what the skeletons did to the gulch, and then we're gonna call it a night. You dream that you're having an argument with your mother while fleeing from a cloud of vapor. After that, all your teeth fall out. You wake up quite refreshed. Good God. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry and sober. It's Mosey. Let's comb your mane. Saddle up. Let's go to the gulch, where we've sent all of the skeletons. Whoa, the skeletons from Fort Aldead really did a number on this place. You almost feel bad for the Gulch Goblins. Yeah, almost. Holy shit! Nothing but smoldering ruins and burnt cactuses back here. Good God. Let's go to Fort Aldead. Where is Fort Aldead? Wait, it should be up here. Oh, there it is. Also, somebody's gonna have to stop me. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna keep playing. With the worst smelling snake you've ever seen is basically a cartoon stink line come to life. Hold your nose. What you got? Ah, I see. I see. I'll just murder you. Oh, I need to switch to my other stuff. Snake liver. Cool. I need to switch back to my other equipment. I think I was keeping that. I want to keep the pistol I had. I want to go back to my fancy knife. I'm a little bit curious about this right here. Nah. Doesn't seem to notice me. The bad puns will continue until morale improves. I don't think that's how you improve morale, but okay. I need to go find this out. Lost Dutch Oven. I've got Stench Resist 15. With a shout. More like a loud hiss. Okay, I think I've seen that already. Fight him! Hey, man. I hope you know that you're fucked. Old cavalry. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ah, I can move through because I have the flowers equipped. Okay, we know this for next week. We know this for next week. I'm not doing this right now. I also got another hat that's incredibly important. I think that hat that I just got from that captain is how I get the skeletons to acknowledge me, because I'm wearing the hat of a captain, of one of their captains. That'd be fantastic. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Sorry. Oh, brother. But yeah. Fairly certain this game autosaves. I think we've already gone over that twice now, so we're good. So we'll call it a night here. So thank you everybody for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of whatever it is for you, day, night, whatever it is. And yeah, tomorrow we start Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive. I'm still on the fence if I'm looking forward to that or dreading it. And then Saturday we've got Metroid Prime Crowd Control. So hopefully I will see you all then. But until then, bye.